Africa before the arrival of Europeans, achievements of a continent. It is utterly erroneous to think of Africa as a desolate continent that had no influence on the globe prior to the European conquest. Before the advent of European colonial powers, Africa was a continent abundant in culture, political structure, commerce, and intellectual accomplishments. African civilizations and their impact reached well beyond the continent, significantly influencing history, culture, and trade globally in ways that are frequently undervalued. Remain attentive as I guide you around Africa to witness the magnificence of its civilization and the formidable kingdoms established while Europeans were still in primitive conditions. Among Africa's earliest and most renowned civilizations was ancient Egypt, known for its monumental architecture, mathematics, and scientific advancements. Egypt stands as one of the greatest achievements in human history. The Egyptians mastered engineering, building the Great Pyramids, some of the most enduring structures in the world. Furthermore, they developed the first known system of writing, hieroglyphs, and created an advanced understanding of medicine, astronomy, and mathematics that influenced civilizations for centuries. To the west, the Mali Empire became one of the wealthiest and most influential empire in Africa. Under the rule of Mansa Musa, Mali's power and wealth grew to legendary proportions. With its vast gold reserves, Mali was a center of trade and learning. Mansa Musa's famous pilgrimage to Mecca in the 14th century highlighted Mali's extraordinary wealth, as he distributed gold along the way, leaving a lasting legacy. Timbuktu, the heart of Mali, became a global center of education, with its libraries and universities attracting scholars from all over the world. Farther east, the Kingdom of Axum in modern-day Ethiopia was another great African achievement. Axum was a powerful empire, known for its military strength, strategic location, and trade with the Roman Empire, India, and Arabia. They were skilled in architecture, as evidenced by the towering obelisk standing today, making Ethiopia one of the nations to adopted Christianity in the 4th century, which lay the foundation for a unique Christian tradition that persists to this day. In the southern part of Africa, the Kingdom of Zimbabwe was home to the Great Zimbabwe civilization, known for its impressive stone ruins and rich cultural heritage. The Great Zimbabwe's stone structures are a marvel of African engineering. The kingdom was a hub for gold and ivory trade, with far-reaching commercial connections to the Swahili coast, the Indian Ocean, and even China. In Central Africa, the Kingdom of Congo was another notable achievement. The kingdom had a sophisticated governance structures based on council of elders and powerful monarch. The Congo Kingdom developed an organized society with elaborate trade routes. The trans-Saharan trade routes carried gold, salt. The coastal trade routes linked the African continent with the Middle East, India and China. The wealth generated through trade was instrumental in the development of Africa's kingdoms, helping to fund the public works, education, and infrastructure. The phrase, dark continent, was utilized by Europeans to rationalize their colonial and imperial endeavors in Africa. It was an element of a wider ideology aimed at justifying the exploitation of, subjection, and dehumanization of African populations. By depicting Africa as dark, both literally and metaphorically, Europeans justified their conviction that they were imparting light, civilization, and progress to a populace they consider inferior and uncivilized.